Welcome to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You know where Negro news comes first, and I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. Being a politician has a lot of responsibility. I mean, just think about it. You are a public servant and you are receiving tax dollars. There's a lot of long hours. You have people that you don't like that don't like you. You have political adversaries. But that's just life, and you signed up for it. But stop the show. On the other hand, your ass can be corrupt as hell, dusty as hell, and rude as hell. Oh yes, you can do a whole lot of stuff with that money. You ain't really gotta help the taxpayers. I mean, fuck a taxpayer. We can take all the money for ourselves and do whatever the hell we wanna do. Fast forward! Let's fly all the way to Dulin, Illinois, and that's exactly what Tiffany Henyard is doing. She don't give a damn about no taxpayer. Taxpayer what? This crib! We ain't worried about that. We out here doing all kind of stuff. We get the taxpayers' money and we doing stuff like this.
Questions are also being raised about Henyard using taxpayer dollars for personal expenses, including her makeup artist. This itemized payroll sheet for the township from May of last year lists Brandon Moman as an administrative assistant. But when we reached out to him, he told us he's Henyard's makeup artist.
That's right. We taking y'all money and getting new makeup artists there. We don't give a damn. What you gonna do about it, right? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? You gonna do a goddamn thing about it, Buster.
Jesus Christ.
And we don't even care if these other mayors like this complain about our corrupt ass.
I just really wish that some of that leadership would stop. But
the main thing that we wanna do as the mayor of Dulin is we wanna steal properties. That's right. We're going to take the money from the city and the state. We're going to use y'all taxpayers' money to buy this real estate. Then we're going to basically sell those properties off to the friends and families that I know so I can basically get rich. And welcome to City Girls Mayor's secret business, Aisha Real Estate Properties. Oh yeah, because see, you guys didn't know that a lot of the stuff that she does is based on this business. Now remember a few weeks ago, she tried to buy some houses and tried to get the trustees to vote on it, but that didn't turn out that well. Remember?
Agenda is a motion to approve the purchase of 5 residential properties, 1 commercial property from the Cook County Land Bank. Is there a motion?
So move.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there a motion and second? Any discussion?
Yes.
Go ahead.
We wouldn't trust you to buy penny candy. And you think we about to let you buy properties?
I could care less. You pick your vote. Choose what you want. This is, again.
The village of Dulin is not in the real estate business. We're not buying no properties.
Okay, then why y'all motion and second it then? Don't motion and second that.
We had a discussion because we want the people to know why we're not. Because you would get up here and lie and be like, they don't want to buy the properties and they don't want to spend no money. So we motion and second, like we can do in Robert's Rules Order, and discussion. The discussion is we don't trust you to buy penny candy, and no, we're not buying no property because the village of Dulin is not in the business of property. Y'all done already stole about 60 houses, so ain't nobody gonna deal with you buying no property. So that's the end of my discussion.
I second that motion.
Let's dive deeper into Aisha Real Estate. Oh yeah, now we're gonna get into these receipts about City Girl Mayor and all of her dustiness. Now check out this post, right? Make it make sense. Tiff has owned a real estate business for 17 years that makes $200,000 a year, Aisha Properties Incorporated, but she has never had a real estate license in Illinois. The business address is a property her family sells to each other for $10 each time. Same address that her failed Good Burger business registered to. We'll blur that out, all right? Oh, and the same area they were trimming trees at 9 p.m. a week and a half ago. What's really going on here, y'all? Let's look at this thing right here, right? Aisha Properties, located in Dalton, Illinois. This organization primarily operates in real estate, residential business industry within the real estate sector. The organization has been operating for approximately 17 years. Aisha Properties is estimated to generate $239,184 in annual revenues and employs approximately 4 people at the single location. This is a women-owned and operated business. Give them a round of applause. Shout out to ladies in business, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and show some dustiness stuff going on here. Let's start with this real estate transfer tech, a quit claim deed. Now, this is going to be shady right here, right? The grantors, Joan Henyard, married to Ronald Henyard, and Aisha Properties, an Illinois corporation, in consideration of 10 over 100, which is $10, and other good and valuable consideration hand paid. Remise, release, and quit claim forever to the grantee, Tiffany Henyard, an unmarried woman at blank address. We got to blur that out, right? Now, we're also going to blur out the permanent index pins and property address. Basically, this 304 sold this house. The family sold the house to her for $10. Joan Henyard, meaning that, remember, there is a scam they've been doing for a long time, getting these houses from the city and then basically stealing them. That's why you heard Kiana Belcher saying y'all been stealing like 60 houses, because this is what they do. They get those houses from the state or the city government in Cook County, and then they kind of quit claim them to each other like this. Now let's look at somebody else. Yvette Bajori, an unmarried woman in the village of Park Forest, County of Cook, for in consideration of $10 and other good and valuable considerations in hand paid, conveys and warrants to Joan Henyard and Jaron T. Henyard and joint tenants of blank thing. So somebody else had did this to another house, and then they had sold it to the people that sold it to. Again, Tiffany Henyard. Man, they are hella shady. And let's find out who is the owner, right? To make sure who's the CEO. Aisha Properties Incorporated. Will blur the address out and the phone number, but it does say Tiffany Henyard, CEO. Damn, that is hella dusty. Man, Tiffany Henyard, that is so dusty. How you gonna steal? And then one of the properties that y'all sold was for $10. Damn, you're about to be in prison with Pookeisha for a long mother effing time. Next story. As you know, I went to the legendary North Avenue Elementary School in Del Paso Heights. It is closed now, unfortunately, because you know Negroes have a hard time paying taxes in these areas. But again, I remember walking to school and walking back from school, and we had, you know, what they consider crossing guards. They help little kids like me at the time cross the goddamn street, because you know y'all be drunk driving on that old English and Hennessy and smoking all that weed and stuff like that, just run over everybody. But we got another type of crossing guard in today's world. When I was coming up, crossing guards were a little bit older, retired. But now, crossing guards be young, and some of them look like kids, or the same height as kids. And this is what some of them crossing guards is doing with your kids.
A crossing guard in Delaware County has been arrested. 26-year-old Kiara Lee is charged with giving an e-cigarette to young students at Penwood Middle School. It is Wednesday night. Shari's off. Sarah Bloomquist is joining us, and the big story in Action News is the arrest of that crossing guard in Darby, Delaware County.
Authorities say along with giving kids, she was also contacting at least one student via text messages. Action News reporter John Paul live in media tonight with the full story. John.
According to investigators, Lee gave a vape to the child as well and even texted with her about her experience after taking. We know that Lee also worked at a rec center nearby and was known in the community.
I do know exactly who you're talking about, and I always see her on that side of McDade and Summit.
We talked to one mom picking her son up from Penwood Middle School today. She was surprised by what the crossing guard was accused of doing.
My reaction to it is another reason why I'm scared for my son to go here, and I'm glad that he graduated.
Damn, that's so dusty. Put her picture up again. Look, I know she a midget, but maybe she think that she trying to make friends because she the same height as the kids. I'm not sure, but she look like she high too. But like, goddamn, how you gonna be selling weed to the kids and then you are talking to the kids offline? I hope it ain't what I think it is. Booty clapper sounds. I hope that's not what we think it is, because your ass is really going to jail. You thought because you was short that wasn't nobody gonna find you. Shit, all they had to do was look down and you was right there doing something corrupt. Bruh. That is so dusty, man. How you gonna do that? That's crazy. And in Philly area, where the kids is already out there, gunshots! I can't go to Philly, man. Philly too real for me, bro. Salute to a real city, but I'm gonna stay over here in Africa. Many of us have experienced some type of burglary or robbery in our life. I know I have. I've been robbed plenty of times, especially living in Del Paso Heights. Not by gunshots though, but just people just breaking into your house. I remember one time a Negro stole the George Foreman grill and stole all of the goddamn meat in the freezer. He missed all the checks and everything and all the credit cards in the house. I think he was just hungry. But the whole thing about the guy that robbed me was we never found out who he was. But what if somebody robbed you and stole your car or stole your phone, and they made a video about it and put it on the internet about how they stole your car and your phone? Would you actually believe that somebody is that stupid? Yeah. Well, let's talk about it. Imagine you go to the health clinic or to the dentist, make sure your breath ain't smelling that bad, right? And you come out and damn, your car is gone. Now you're panicking, you don't know where to go. You got a date, you got some cheeks to clap, and you ain't got no car. Well, luckily enough, you ain't gotta look far, because somebody is gonna make a dumbass video about how they stole your car. Now, I don't know how many of you guys have a Ford Escape, but at least if he steals your car, he will take it to go get washed. That's it right there, right? Shout out to the NC Beat for the story. The brother's name is Michael White. He's in Fayetteville. Now, he stole this car and also stole somebody's goddamn phone. Now, of course, he put this video out there and then they locked his ass up. What is he currently charged with? He's currently charged with felony larceny of a motor vehicle, felony possession of a stolen vehicle, felony breaking and entering, felony larceny after breaking and entering, and they should be charging his ass with being stupid than a motherfucker, basically for posting this goddamn video. All right. Now, just to let you know, according to the article, a Reddit profile characterizes White as a mentally ill drug addict with autism who films himself while speaking incoherently and getting violent while uploading it online. So damn, he be whipping his own ass or somebody else's ass as the video is uploading onto the goddamn Facebook or YouTube or Instagram. Back to the video. I know you don't believe me. Check this clip out.
Everybody got my fame back. I got my fame back and I stole somebody's car. I stole somebody's car. And I stole somebody's car and phone. I stole somebody's car and phone and ran away with it. I stole somebody's car and phone and ran away with it. I stole somebody's car and phone. I stole somebody's car and phone. Yo, I stole somebody's car. I stole somebody's car and phone. I stole his phone and car. Somebody stole my phone, but I stole somebody's car. I stole somebody's car. I stole somebody's car and phone. Now I got a car and a phone, boy.
You stupid. Goddamn, that is so dusty. Like, man, how could you ever be that goddamn stupid? And maybe, I'm looking at the video. I think something is wrong with the young man. He might have a disability, but even people that got disabilities should know they're gonna go to jail if they steal. He's like, I got the car and the phone. I got the car and the phone. You're about to be in there on cell block D with Big Poopy. So guys, we had an awesome show today. Of course, we had city girl Tiffany Henyard and her secret real estate company stealing. We got the midget crossing guard who's selling kids drugs. Then we got this guy, man, who is out here just doing whatever, right? He's stealing cars. Who should get the Dust Award of the day? Jeopardy music! Drum roll, please! It's the midget crossing guard, man. I mean, goddamn, I would have given it to Tiffany Henyard, but she's just dusty as it is. But how you, a 26-year-old, selling that stuff to kids, and you over there text messaging, like, what in the fuck do you have to talk about with somebody in middle school over the phone? I know y'all wear the same size clothes probably, but that's just dusty, man. Like, you selling weed You just on the crossing guard, just come over here, buy a sack, buy a blunt. I mean, come on, goddammit. That's crazy. They need to put your ass under the jail. Tima, throw that dust on him. Well, guys, that's my time, man. I gotta get up out of here. Your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson is really tired, man. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the Dusty News Network family. Go check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/O'Shea Duke Jackson 2. Send me all the stories over there. Tag me over there. We out.